So tell me about this problem.
When I need to go to sleep at night, and sleep is obviously very important, especially in my job of flying airplanes. You want a pilot very well rested. I will. A lot of times when I need to be in bed and asleep, I will be doing other things rather than sleeping. I'll literally get to bed or finally fall asleep 2 hours later than I was supposed to actually be when I thought I would be in bed and asleep.
And how is that a problem?
Being tired the next day, although I have been able to tap into the energy and I find a way to be able to make it through the day, but there's nothing like having a good night's sleep.
Okay. So as you think of that old state or that old way of being, what is it that happens right before the moment where you know it's time to not go to sleep? Like you're going to go to sleep, but then you don't. What happens right at that moment?
A lot of times I'm on the road a lot, so I will put the key in the hotel door room thinking I'm going to sleep. And as soon as I open up that door and I see the bed, because you see the bed right when you walk into the hotel room, all of a sudden there's just something comes over me like, oh man, I need to check my Facebook, or I need to do some reading before I go to bed because it's part of my habit pattern, or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Just something just goes, I'm not ready for bed yet.
Okay. So let's do this. And you might want to just kind of give yourself a little, and it might be easier for you to do a soft gaze and just maybe keep your eyes slightly open, or whatever's easier for you to access this. What I'd like you to do is notice how easily you can go into that old behavior, that old state for the very last time. Go ahead and go in as if you're going into that for the very last time, and notice what you see, notice what you hear, notice what you feel. Go into it in first position, very last time, where you're seeing yourself right at that moment, right at that moment where you see the bed.
Oh, I get this feeling in my sternum, actually,
Okay.
right underneath the rib cage, and saying that if you go to bed now, that it's almost like it's not safe to go to bed right now, not safe to go to sleep right now.
Okay, so just go ahead and tune into that just for another second. In a moment, you're going to snap out of it completely. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Snap out of it. Just stand up. Shake it up. Okay. Oh, jumpy jacks. 1, 2, 3. All right, good. Grab a seat for a change. Okay. Now what I'd like you to do is share with me, how would you like to be instead?
I would like to be able to walk into that hotel room, see that bed, and just see it calling me and want to wrap itself around me and cuddle me to sleep.
Okay, awesome. So maybe do a little soft gaze. And what I'd like you to do is notice how easily you can fully and completely step into that desired state right now, as if it's happening right now. Breathe the way you're breathing when you walk in and you see that bed and it's inviting you and it's calling you in. How are you breathing? Make it bigger and brighter and crisper and clear, and feel that feeling and amplify it so it's fully panoramic all around you. Take that desired state, make it even brighter, make it even crisper, make it even clearer. How are you breathing in this state where you walk in? You know you're about to have that rest. Take it up to a peak. So you feel the feelings, notice what you see, notice what you hear, notice what you feel. Fully panoramic all around you. Does it feel good?
So relaxing.
So relaxing. So on the count of 3, I'm going to have you double the relaxation. Ready? 1, 2, 3, double the relaxation. Feel how good that feels. Bigger and brighter. Just relax. Crisper and clear. Vivid. And we take that relaxation, we're just put all of that relaxation nice right here. Okay? How does that feel?
Divine.
Divine? Okay, let's put that divine relaxation right here. So on the count of 3, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you just step out of that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay? Yeah, we'll just stand up for a second, just a little. Okay, beautiful. Have a seat for a change. Okay, lovely. So now what we're going to do is notice how easily down here, look down here, small and dim, we have that picture of you in the desired state. You see that picture of you down here in that relaxation? Yes. It's walking in to see it. It's like small and it's dim, but you can still see it. It's almost like a little snapshot down here. You see it?
Absolutely.
Okay, because here's what's going to happen. In a moment, not just yet. In a moment, not just yet, you're going to go into the old state for the very last time. Only as quickly as we allow this new empowered state to move in and completely collapse that old state, creating a new neural pathway. Okay? So you see it down here, small and dim, that new desired state, the relaxing.
Yes.
See that down here? Okay. So we're going to keep this here for a moment.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to keep this here. And now you're over here. And what I'd like you to do is notice how easily, and it might be a soft gaze, might be easier for you. Notice how easily, for the very last time, you can go into the old state, the disempowered state. So you're opening the hotel room, you're seeing the bed, and you're doing that old thing that you used to do. Go ahead and go into that old thing that you used to do, and let me know when you're in it. You walked into that hotel room, you saw the bed. So it's right at the moment where you see the bed, right? You walked in, you're in that old state, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so on the count of 3, we're going to take this and we're going to have it move up. Ready? Look down here, you're in that state, you're in the old one, you saw the bed. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Feel that relaxation. 1, 2, 3. Feel that relaxation. 1, 2, 3. Feel that relaxation. All right. Crisp and clear, the relaxation. So now what I'd like you to do is notice how easily you can think of a specific time in the future. Okay. Maybe like the next flight you're going to be on. And then you get off at that hotel room. In the past, something else would have been there. But now, in light of this, what's different?
Nothing else matters but that bed.
Get man. So now let's think of another time in the future. Maybe after a long trip and you've come home. Okay? In the past, something else would have been there. But now, in light of this, what's different?
I can't wait to snuggle next to Elka.
Yeah, snuggle next to the goddess. Give my hand.
Wow.
That's nice. Right? So now think of another time in the future. Maybe you're on a trip together with Elka, or maybe you're on a trip where you're traveling for business or for work, or maybe you're traveling for work together. It could be any context, whichever comes to mind first. Think of another specific time. You got it? Okay, in the past, something else would have been there. But now, in light of this, what's different?
I'm not afraid to go to bed.
Give them some love.
Interesting. Very interesting.